Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for November. I hope everybody's well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aquarius out there, so guys, take what resonates for you and just leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, Aquarius, get in where you fit in, but as always, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? All right, Aquarius, you are starting out with the 10 of Coins reversed. You have the Fool. And you have the Hangman. All right, so something here is ended. I do feel like you're experiencing a sense of loss. It looks like it was something long-term. And you're waiting for something new to begin. You want a new beginning. You want to be able to take a leap of faith, a risk. But I do feel like you're looking to, something that ended, and it could have ended because it wasn't, solid. And you don't want to experience a tower moment in your life with, a new relationship. So I feel like you're kind of in this contemplating mood. You're looking back at the past. You're thinking about, everything that's happened. You're doing a lot of introspection here, but you would like something new. You would like a new beginning. So let me see who's in your energy. I feel like you're not rushing into anything though, which is good. All right, so in your energy, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Six of Coins and the Page of Coins in the reverse. All right, so the person that's in your energy, this is somebody who you may have had an on and off relationship with. I do feel like this person is, at best, it's just been, in and out. At worst, this person could be a little bit of a player. I do feel like this is somebody who wants to come in and balance things out with you, but they don't quite know how to go about doing that. I like your energy though, Aquarius, because you're seated in this very peaceful energy. So let me see the energy between Aquarius and this person. I feel like this person has not been communicating with you. Eight of Coins. It actually came out in the reverse. Eight of Coins in the reverse. So yeah, you're feeling like this is something that didn't work out. You're feeling like there's a lot of loss that's associated with this, but you're not currently putting any effort into it. This person is kind of keeping to themselves. They're also not putting effort into the connection right now, but they do want to balance it out. So let me see what's affecting the connection. The Six of Cups. Yeah, you guys have a past together. And I do feel like at some point this was a very loving connection. This could be a soulmate connection as well. So something happened here. And I feel like you would like a new beginning with this person though. I feel like both of you would like that. You both have very fond memories. And you're both in this energy of looking back. In particular, you're looking back at everything, but I feel that both of you are. There's a lot of good memories that are here. So let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome. Some of you could share a child with this person. You may have a child together. Two of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands, you're both trying to figure this out. This person wants to balance this out, but they don't know how. They're trying to figure it out. You're looking back at the past. I feel like you're not willing to be the one to make the first move here. You're in a very peaceful energy, almost like a reverie of sorts. You're thinking back, you're looking at everything, but you have a very calm energy right now. So I feel like you've made a decision here, Aquarius, to just kind of hold back and let this person, come towards you. So bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. That is underlying energy, and it indicates a very important communication that will bring about clarity. So that's positive. So let's see. We're going to clarify. Spirit, why is the 10 of coins here in reverse for Aquarius? All right, so we have the Star card reversed, and we have the 4 of coins. You're holding on to this connection. Yeah, you've kind of been holding on to this person a little bit. I don't feel like you're putting any effort into it, but you are holding on to them. That being said, you're not very hopeful about it right now. Yeah, there's a need for you to kind of balance out your feelings and your emotions. You are kind of guarded, so if this person did, you know, connect with you right now, you'd be a little guarded with them. Why is the Fool here? All right, we have the 3 of coins reversed, and we have the Page of Wands. Oh, so some of you may be dating somebody new. You may have someone new in your energy. That's interesting. Others of you, you're just kind of waiting for this person to approach you, to reach out to you. I do feel like you do want to talk to this person, but I also, you have very fond memories with this person. But you've definitely gone through an ending. So let me see why the Hangman is here. Why is the Hangman here? 7 of Wands. Oh, so you had conflict with this person. That's why you're defensive. There's more indication that you're very defensive with this person. That's why you're holding back. You're waiting. There's been conflict here. And I feel like you're standing your ground. You're not going towards this person. You do want to talk to them. You do consider reaching out to them, but I feel like you're standing on, I'm hearing standing on principle. So you're waiting for this person to come towards you. So let me see their energy. Let's see if that's what they're going to do. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse for the person in Aquarius energy? Oh, so they treated you disrespectfully. 4 of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this person could have been ignoring you. They haven't been reaching out. They haven't been talking to you. Here's the thing, is that the more they try not to think about you, Aquarius, the more they do. They're just not putting any effort into it. They're not showing you that, is the thing. Yeah, so they may appear like they're just fine and dandy, but they're not. They're really not. I do feel like this person could have been disrespectful in this connection. They weren't recognizing what you were bringing to the table. They weren't recognizing what you were contributing to this connection. So why is the 6 of Coins here? That's too many. Why is the 6 of Coins here for the person in Aquarius energy? All right, there it is. 5 of Swords reversed. They've been in their ego and justice. So they definitely want to balance this out. They've been in their ego. They're coming out of that ego. They want to resolve the conflict. Yeah, they want to resolve this conflict. They want to approach you. Let's see why the Page of Coins is in reverse. If they want to, why are they not doing it? Why is this Page of Coins reversed? Why is the Page of Coins in reverse for the person in Aquarius energy? Oh, they're up in their head. They're trying to figure it out. All right, so we have the 8 of Swords. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh, so this person is trying to figure out if they should tell you something. So there was something here that was deceptive. Whatever it is, you already know about it. It's already been revealed. It's what caused this breakup. And so they don't know how to fix it. They want to, but they don't know how to do it. So, and they may be sitting here acting like they're ignoring you. They're not talking to you. Like they're not interested at all. And you're not going to approach them because you don't feel like you did anything wrong. There was definitely conflict. You're standing on principle with regard to this. And so they're trying to figure out, how do I approach Aquarius? How do I clear this up? You know, the more they try not to think about you, the more they do. And this person is literally on the down low obsessing about what happened and about talking to you. So let's see the energy between Aquarius and this person. So don't be fooled. If you feel like this person isn't wanting to talk to you, that's just not the truth. All right, Sagittarius energy is here. Libra energy is here. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles and we have we have Temperance. So this person wants to come in. They want to bring balance. There's a lot in their energy about balancing this out. This person feels literally like it would be an act of God for this to come back together. They literally don't know how to approach you because they got caught doing something. You just want an equal give and take. You're working on your own balance. You might be a little defensive with this person. Well, you are a little defensive, and I can see why. So you're over here working on your balance, you know, trying to make ends meet financially. You could have had an unexpected expense too, which is kind of causing a little difficulty in your money right now. Don't worry, it's going to balance out. But I do feel like you're not going to put any effort into this. You feel like you didn't do anything wrong. This person did. And even though you do want to talk to this person, I feel like you're not going to chase them. Let me see why the Six of Cups is here. All right, we have the Six of Wands reversed, and we have the Ace of Wands. So what's affecting the connection is that you want this person to be the one who reaches out. That has not been successful right now. This person's been uncooperative. You may feel that this person is immature when it comes to communication. You also feel like if you were to reach out, it would really tank this relationship. And I think you're right, because this person has been in their ego, and this silence between the two of you is what's helping them to kind of step out of their ego. They're definitely missing the physical relationship between the two of you, and they think about you constantly. This person has very fond memories, and they do want a new beginning with you. So let me see your outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Aquarius. Show me the outcome. All right, we have the Chariot. We have the Page of Pentacles. Oh. We have the Three of Swords reversed along with the Magician. So you're standing your ground, and I think that that's what's actually causing this person to wake up. I think you're right. I think they are acting a little immaturely. They got caught doing something that wasn't appropriate. So I feel like whatever it is, you're aware of it. They know you're aware of it. They worry about it all the time. This person is going to take action. They are coming towards you with the Chariot. Once they make up their mind on what it is, they're coming towards you. Now, are they coming towards you in a king or an emperor energy? Not so much. Not so much. Not initially. But I do feel like they are going to, you know, open up to you. It'll gain momentum. So they're trying to figure out how to communicate with you. What are they going to say? How to open the door. You're manifesting this. You're manifesting the communication. This person did break your heart. They hurt you. And I do feel like you're manifesting, you know, this healing to come through, but you're just not going to chase after this person, because why would you? You know, you're in a very peaceful place right now. So I do feel like you're pouring your energy into that manifestation. You're healing your energy, which is good. I do feel like when they reach out, you will talk to them, but it's going to really be your choice. And this person is, once they do figure out how they're going to reach out to you, it's going to gain momentum. If they live at a distance, I do feel like they will travel to see you. This person is coming in to see you. So they're going to open the door, and then they're going to move towards you. Okay? Now, I do feel like they're coming in a good way. because they really have stepped out of that ego. They're not coming in deceitfully either, because they know you won't accept it. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo, but the conversation that the two of you have is going to bring that clarity. It's going to be an honest conversation, and I feel like it's going to bring a lot of clarity to whatever has taken place. This person could even confess some things to you. And it may not be anything terrible. They could just be confessing that, you know, they've been wanting to talk to you all this time, that they've been holding back. They didn't know how to approach you, but it's going to make you happy. So, all right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Aquarius. Any further advice for Aquarius? There we go. All right, it says Imaginarium. It's number 33. So give me just a second and I'm going to read that for you. It says, feed your creative imagination. I hope that this beguiling figure provides an example of the power of imagination. I envisioned her as a powerful, confident, feminine creature, perhaps a warrior or a leader of her people. She is a master of flexibility in uncertain situations and personifies fluid grace as evidenced by her tentacles. Her mysterious smile and intelligent eyes exude unpredictability, while the pink roses reflect her gentle and happy nature. People often ask in relation to my art, where did you get the ideas from? And I am influenced by information coming from all sorts of sources, including films, books, dreams, or walks in the countryside. Parts of these experiences combined with other memories and themes spark my imagination and inspire the subjects that I paint. A vivid, creative imagination is one of the most valuable tools that an artist can possess. Our ability to use our imagination influences everything we do and think about. By pursuing activities such as reading, storytelling, or creative art, we can feed our imaginations. These activities, while being stimulating and rewarding in their own right, also enhance mental flexibility and improve our problem-solving abilities. So that's that manifestation energy, guys. You're literally manifesting, you know, this person back into your energy. All right. I do hope that this has been helpful for you, Aquarius. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you guys in your next reading, Aquarius, know that you are loved, and namaste.